Good morning, everybody. Welcome back. This morning I am making chili at the request of Ashlyn. So I am just dumping everything right into the slow cooker because it's my favorite way to make chili because it just sits there and like marinates all day and just, everything gets all delicious together. The longer you cook it, the better it tastes to me anyway. So I just throw a whole bunch of chili beans and some corn and then the Aldi brand Rotel into there, and I cook up a pound of hot sausage and a pound of venison along with an onion and add that and add some seasonings. And even though the chili beans had seasoning, I still added a little bit of extra, for like the meat and the corn and all of that other goodness. So that was super simple for the morning. And then for breakfast, I made bacon and cheesy eggs and toast at the request of my husband. So thankfully, people are telling me what they want to eat because a lot of times I ask and everybody's like, I don't know. And then I'll suggest stuff and they're like, no, I don't want that. And I'm like, okay, well, what do you want? And they're like, I don't know. So very grateful for the days that people tell me what they want. I actually absolutely love it. It makes my job a lot easier. Welcome back. It is Saturday and I am downstairs in our basement where we keep all of our extra food storage, and I am pantry and freezer shopping for the next few days. So normally I do a 1 month meal plan, and I every week will come downstairs like on sometime on the weekend, and I'll get all the things that we're going to need for the week and bring them upstairs because we have a very, very tiny pantry area. My kitchen is fairly small, so I can't use my cabinets for pantry storage or anything. So we keep the bulk of our food downstairs, and what I do is weekly I'll bring up what we need, and that way also our freezer upstairs only has really what we need, and we just keep all of our extra stuff down here. Well, lately I haven't been meal planning, so I haven't been coming down here to grab what we need. I'll come down and grab like a day or two's worth of food and take it back upstairs. Well, I sat down the other day and looked at a cookbook and just like kind of asked around the family like who wanted what, and so I do have a couple meals that I need to take stuff upstairs for, so I'm gonna go ahead and grab that stuff and take it up. Now this is only for, I actually didn't even count. If I had to guess, I'd say maybe like 4 days. And then also we have Thanksgiving coming up because today is Saturday, the Saturday before Thanksgiving. So then we'll have that, and then we'll have leftovers, I'm sure, for days. So hopefully whatever I get now will kind of take us through the week. And then, as I said, we'll do Thanksgiving, and then I can like reset and replan after that. So I am down here to get all of these things and take them upstairs and get ourselves ready for the week and prepared and things like that, which I absolutely love to do because it just makes life so much easier than having to run up and downstairs for multiple meals per time, like each day and things like that. So with the bulk of our stuff down here and cooking upstairs, it's just easier to have what we need up there and ready to go. It's just a lot less, in the middle of cooking, oh my gosh, well, I need this and it's downstairs, let me go grab it. I mean, yeah, you can do that, but I prefer to just have it up there ready to go because it just makes life easier, So who doesn't want to make their life easier? I know I sure do. So let's go ahead and get this stuff and get upstairs. This morning for breakfast, we had eggs, bacon, and toast. I asked my husband last night in bed, I was like, hey, what do you want for breakfast? And he said he wanted cheesy eggs, bacon, and toast. So that's what he got this morning. And then Ashlyn asked for chili today. So I got the chili all done, and that is in the crock pot ready to go. And then I'm gonna make some cornbread to go along with it. And we are gonna be leaving later today to go out with our friends for, I don't know if we're gonna go before dinner or after dinner. I haven't really talked to them today. I did talk to them last night, but I didn't like finalize anything. My guess is it's probably gonna be after dinner, but I don't know yet. So I'll probably just end my video before we go. And it's kind of a reschedule from last week when I had that horrible migraine and we couldn't go or do anything. So looking forward to it tonight. And let's go ahead and get all of this stuff upstairs. So I'm going to take up some of these big snack trays. Now I need mayonnaise. My husband said he wanted the mayonnaise and Parmesan cheese chicken thing that I make. I think it's called melt in your mouth chicken. So I need those upstairs. And then the corn and black beans is for chicken enchilada soup. So I'm actually going to use this corn that I had canned. And I'm pretty sure that there are black beans right here. Yes. 2 cans of that. Actually, we'll do 2 cans of corn. So. And then I'll also need chicken broth for that. Now up here I need garlic and onion and cinnamon, which is over there. Time to refill the things upstairs with these. I'm also going to take this coconut sugar up. I do need to refill my actual sugar, but I forgot to bring down my little container. So now in here I'm going to get some chicken leg quarters, which I think we need. Yep. And venison, I need like 4 pounds of it. 1, 2, 3, and 4. Perfect. I need chicken breast. And then I really need another leg quarter. Perfect. I also need to grab just some frozen veggies. Just whatever kind of thing. I could also use some cheese because I know I just emptied the cheddar cheese. We'll take that up. Some large tortillas. And some mixed vegetables from in here. We'll take these too. And we'll grab some sausage, bacon if I can find it, and I need this beef stew. Neat. I have one upstairs, so I need this one to go along with it. Take 2 things of sausage and some bacon. So now it's time to get all this put in the freezer up here. So I might actually leave the beef stew out. I have the other one right here for dinner tomorrow. I'll leave these 2 out. And then everything else can just go in the fridge. Well, a freezer, I mean. I'll put this maple sausage in the fridge. So I got that, all that in there, and then I'm gonna put the cheese in the fridge. And I just went and refilled our sugar. So now I'm gonna work on getting these refilled. So we'll do cinnamon in here. Ooh. Onion powder. And then garlic powder. And we'll be done. And we'll be all nice and refilled up here, hopefully for a bit. Done and done. And done. So I just had everything out to make the chili, or the cornbread to go with the chili, but then I saw these and I was like, you know what? We'll just eat up the cheddar garlic bread from last night with the chili versus me making something else. So now you might want to know kind of what all that stuff was and what the meals are that we're going to make out of them. So let me go ahead and show you. It is not pretty. It's just a bunch of slop written up here on this board, but let me show you. I've just been writing things down like as we go. So sausage gravy for breakfast one day, the melt in your mouth chicken that my husband wants. With the chicken quarters, I want to do like an apple barbecue. Cheeseburger quesadillas. Not really like quesadillas, but like cheeseburger crunch wraps we saw in a recipe or one of those cookbooks over there. One night I was gonna make chicken fajitas and chicken tortilla soup kind of together. Like I'll make the chicken tortilla soup maybe in the morning. We'll have it for lunch, and then we can also have it at night for dinner with fajitas. I have some people that won't want soup, they'll want the fajitas, but I was thinking about making them the same day because they kind of like go together. I made the beef casserole last night, just some tacos, and then the garlic butter steak bites, which I left out the steak for tomorrow, which is also why I got those little baby potatoes. So I'm thinking of those tomorrow, and then I'm not sure in what order we'll have anything, but those are the meals that I have planned out of the food that I brought up. And so that is going to do it for us today, because I'm going to go get ready so we can go hang out with our friends, and then we're going to have some chili. So that's it. There's really not much else to see for the day. So thank you guys for watching, and tomorrow I will share a full day of budget meals at home. This is our full day, but like there's really nothing else for me to show you because all we're going to eat is chili. So that's it. So thank y'all, and I'll see you tomorrow. Bye.